Retro web is a phrase that makes me feel a little old.
Can you remember a weird or wacky time where you used view source on a page?
I mean, I use it sometimes on my own pages, or I don't remember how I did a certain thing, like, oh, which font did I use? And it's easier sometimes to just pull up the website and click view source than it is to figure out where in whatever text editor that, is buried in.
Probably in middle school when I was building a personal blog to express my angsty tween feelings, but that was a time where before like Tumblr or something like that, where there's these like pre-built platforms, so you kind of had to build something yourself. So I definitely just like viewed source, or the websites of these like other girls, like slightly older girls whose angsty blogs I really looked up to.
That's what I used my MySpace page for.
Like, thank God MySpace is gone.
R.I.P. MySpace.
Guild layouts on Neopets. I think a lot of people who use Glitch actually have that same foundation.
What's one aspect of the retro web or the old web that you miss?
I miss the community, and technology has advanced now to where we have a much more homogenous experience now. People, like all my friends are on Twitter and they're on Facebook, and like we all interact in a sort of bland, the same way. We just share pictures and posts, and like that's just it. Back in like the late 90s and early 2000s, like all of my friends had their GeoCities page, or their Tripod page, or their Zanga page, or their Angelfire page, and it sort of drew me closer with those friends who were using those technologies, even though there were far fewer of them than there are now. So I just miss the sort of chaos of the 90s and the early 2000s.
I think I liked that it felt a little bit more accessible as a language that I could learn when I was 13 or 12.
I like to joke that I miss the Lynx browser, because who needs a graphical user interface? Pictures on the web? You don't need that. But what I seriously miss is Yahoo Pipes.
That's a deep cut there.
Infinite possibilities, or of exploration in a way, of just like being able to make whatever you want, however you wanted it, like not get roasted as easily as you do today. So,
Sure, fair.
I'm really into the aesthetic. I mean, I am very into patterns or like colors and patterns and loud shapes. So I always really like staring at the Glitch homepage because it's very appealing in many ways.